I'm sitting here with UCM co-head coach of the track and field team, Kip Janvrin, and we just completed the MIAA 2011 Indoor Championships. The Mules came out on top for the fourth consecutive year. Coach Janvrin, let's just hear your thoughts to start with.
Well, obviously, we thought we were going to be in a dogfight. We thought 2 or 3 teams really had a chance to win, and with Lincoln coming into our conference and all the speed that they have, we really didn't know how things were going to unfold. But, across the board, all of our kids competed phenomenally. Our distance runners, our field event people, our multi-eventers, and to dominate the way we did, it makes us feel really good about the way we're coaching and the way our kids are performing. So it's a lot of fun.
And to touch on a couple of those performances, we had a champion from Laban Cialo in several events. Laban scoring the most points in the meet for the men's side. What is it about Laban that makes him easy to coach, or is it just the drive that he has to compete?
Well, we've got a great distance crew right now, and obviously what they had for success in cross country was important. And, it's Laban, it's Brett Carter, it is Dalton Mobley. Those 3 guys contributed for a lot of points in the mile, in the 5K and the 3K. And, and right now Laban's our top runner, but those other guys are right behind him. And those guys made a statement last night in the 5K and really put us in a position to have the success we did today.
Over in the field events at the weight throw, I'm sure Drew could have won the weight throw with a little bit less of a mark, but he decided that today was the day, and he went out there and threw a national best mark. What are your thoughts on Drew?
Well, Drew's a guy that focuses on the major meets, and the conference meet and the national meets are what's most important. And he told me today, he said, "I'm going to throw far, Coach. I'm going to throw far." And I was proud that he got his 2nd points in the shot put yesterday, which is important. And then to go out and throw the best mark in the nation, the school record. The guy's a competitor. And then obviously Charlie Worley right there. He scored for us in the weight as well today. And, early today we still thought we were in a dogfight. And we had some field events going on early. And then George scored in the long jump for us, went from 7th to 4th in the finals. That was big. We just had so many places where our kids stepped up and scored the points. And that's what it's all about, doing big things when it matters.
That's right. And there are quite a few performances we could get into. Brent Vogel, for one, in the heptathlon. I mean, he won the event and scored quite a few points. The other multi-athlete, Lindsay Lettow, setting building records and school records. What about the multi-event athletes? Make it just a great home for that type of track and field athlete here.
Well, obviously, I cater to that group. I really love that bunch of people. But, they're multi-event athletes first, but they obviously come back and do a lot of things for us. What Brent Vogel did to win the 600 after setting a new conference record and the #1 mark in the nation in the heptathlon is very special. He did the same thing last year, coming back, won the 600. That's great. Sean Boss was right behind him in the conference in the HEP, getting 2nd place, and he'll be at the national meet. And then in the 600, Anthony Cooper right behind Brent, and that's very important. And, we made a huge splash in the women's pentathlon, going 1st, 2nd, and 4th, and we're hoping all 3 of those girls will get to the national meet. And, we're very demanding out of our athletes. We ask a lot out of them at the conference championships, and they step up and they take the task at hand and say, "What do I need to do, Coach? Let's get at it and let's do it."
Jenny's, as a team, finishing runner-up today to Lincoln. Can you go ahead and break down for us what it took to get to that point today?
Well, when I first put things down on paper, I was thinking, we could be 4th place in this conference meet if we have a decent meet. We could be 7th place if we had a bad meet. Looking at the points, I thought we might score, 40, 50, somewhere in that range. And obviously, when the pentathlon got done, we went 1, 2, and 4. Things went good. We're pretty proud of things, moving well. Really a crucial event for us, I thought, came in the triple jump. Stephany Johnson had 2 fouls, and then on 3rd jump, she broke the school record and made the #2 jump in the nation. And obviously that was a big swing for us point-wise, and that was huge. And, another event that was big for us was the 600. We went 1-4-6 in that event, and that was huge points. And then came down the mile relay where we had to get some points there to hold off a couple teams to get the 2nd place performance, to get 81 points. How we got 81 points, I still don't know. I'm looking forward to go back and figuring out how we did that. And obviously Lindsay Lettow's a huge part of that. And the girl just keeps getting better. And that's what I want out of all my athletes. I want that desire. I want that adrenaline. I want them to want to get after it and compete all the time, and that's important to me. And she is our team leader, and the others are following and getting better. And for me to sit back and enjoy that is awesome. It's fun, and I still can't believe that group of girls got second, and I'm so proud of them.
Absolutely, and talk about drive and passion to win. They're going to have that going again for them in 2 weeks when you take the girls and the guys down to Albuquerque, New Mexico for the national championships, March 11th and 12th. What can we look forward to then?
Well, obviously, we got some things that are ranked very high in the nation. Obviously, Lindsay Lettow and Brent Vogel are ranked #1 in the nation in the multis, and that's their goal. They want to win national titles, and that's awesome. Every time we take a kid to nationals, the goal is to come back with a plaque, top 8. And realistically, all those people have that chance, and I want them to go down there with the attitude that they belong, and they belong on the podium. They're not just down there celebrating that they made it there. They're there to perform and do better things than they even did at the conference meet. So, and traditionally we've done that. So I'm looking to go down there and have our people perform even higher and better than they did today.
Absolutely, and I'm looking forward to going down there with you and having another good talk after the conclusion of that meet. Congratulations on the conference meet, and good luck in 2 weeks.
I appreciate it, and I want to thank a lot of the other people that came around and the award stand with David Fox making announcements. That was very special. Kathy Anderson was there to hand out those awards. That was great. We get a lot of support staff from our coaching staff that's down here helping ex-athletes running events off and doing things like that, and that's all an important aspect of the success of our program. So those people are special to us as well.